Hi there, and welcome to Carla is Crafty number 86. It's good to see you guys. We'll get started with, my name's Carla, and I'm a mom, a wife, and a midwife, and I'm a born-again Christian, and I love people enough to tell them that. If you're new, welcome. If you've been around, I appreciate you coming back. Excuse the camera moving. Sophie is in the room, and she keeps bumping the tripod. I'm not using my mic today. Main reason is I have put it somewhere and I have no idea where it is. So I know last time I watched the video and I would move the mic and I wasn't holding it consistently in front of my face, so it really didn't work very well. So we're just going to do it without until I can figure out how to use that mic effectively. It might be that I mount it like on the tripod right in front of me. That might work. So we'll see what we can do. Anyway, finished objects, all from Jade. I bought her Couch Brigade pattern, and I've already shown you the rooster and the mallard duck. I made the Peking duck and the chick. I think these are so adorable. Oh my goodness, I just love them so much. I've actually made a second mallard and a second rooster because I had orders for those. So I have made more of those, and then I made those two. I still need to make the pigeon and the baby chick. No, the mama chicken. The pigeon and the mama chicken. I still have to make those out of that group, and so I'll probably make those before I do my next one. I got, and those are made with burnout white, carrot, and school bus yellow blanket yarn. I made a chicken and egg. Isn't she cute? Look, she comes out. This is a different pattern than the one I used before. And I used some of Michael's Loops and Threads faux fur in white, and then the chicken is just chenille, Premier just chenille, and this is Premier just chenille, and I believe salmon is the beak, and then just little safety eyes, and then the white is also Premier just chenille. But I just think those turn out so cute, and I can't wait to make a bunch of those. I think those are really cute. That pattern is from Beck Makes Crochet, and then I made another one from Beck Makes Crochet called Jasmine the Jellyfish. This first one, this is honey bunny and kind of a gray, and then I did different colored tentacles, and these are a mixture of just chenille, honey bunny, and this one's honey bunny, and then I think the rest of these are, that's honey bunny also, and then these colors are Premier Parfait. So just a bunch of different, I tried a different colors ones that she has it like you make the rainbow down the whole jellyfish, and then you make the different colored tentacles that match the top of it, but I just did that one. And then I did a solid. This is also some honey bunny. I just did a solid one anyway. I thought they turned out really cute. They are no-sew, so you know, you make the tentacles and you attach them as you go, and this one you actually make the tentacles on it. You know, you just keep sewing, right? You just keep crocheting. You don't even have to attach these. You just make them as you go. These, you know, if you're doing different colors, you're going to attach them. So anyway, and that's, those last two patterns are from Beck Makes Crochet. B-E-K Makes Crochet. And I'll link those below. I did a pretty good job last time of linking everything, all the patterns in the description before I even uploaded the video. So that worked really well, and I'm going to try that again this time. Joys in progress, really the only thing, you know, of course, my husband's cardigan that it's so hot. I don't want to work on something like that, but I am making vanilla socks. I've got this, I don't know if you can tell that it's sparkly yarn. I don't think the light will catch it, but it is sparkly yarn. Again, when I take this yarn up with the yarn winder, there was not a band around it or anything attached to it, so I don't know what yarn it is. I'm pretty sure it's 75-25 superwash merino, because that's pretty much what I buy when I buy sock yarn. Hey, stop that. She's down here. Okay. Pause. She's at it again. You know, I told you in the last video that she got trapped in here when we went out one day, and she ripped the ball bands off of about 20 different skeins of yarn and had them shredded all over the room. Well, she got into a bag of just chenille that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree a while back, and she got in there and was trying to rip that ball band up. So now she's trying to be a good girl. We'll see how that lasts. Anyway, Joys in Progress, vanilla socks. I'm still working on the first sock. That's kind of my car project, waiting room project. I just take it with me when I think I'm going to have time to knit, you know, and it's an easy carry. You don't have to worry about taking any polyfill with you, things like that, because it's a sock, right? And then acquisitions. I got some Bernat white in the Bernat baby blanket. I went to Walmart today to look for polyfill and polyfill pellets, because I wanted to get the pellets to use on that Couch Brigade birds, because the first ones I made that I put weights in, I used glass beads from Dollar Tree, and I don't think that's a good idea to sell at market with glass beads. Those two, that rooster and mallard, will probably stay with me because they have glass beads in them, unless I decide to perform surgery and get them out of there. Well, hello. But I got some white and Bernat baby blanket because I wanted to make that white duck. And I also want to make one of the baby night dragons like I made before in the black. I want to make the white one too. So hopefully I didn't use all the yarn. And then I also got a skein in almond because I needed some like skin tone kind of to make some mermaids. And then I went to Walmart. Did not have the 20-pound box of polyfill I wanted. They didn't have any poly pellets, at least the one in Owasso didn't. So I just ordered them on Walmart.com because the 10-pound box of polyfill in the store and online is $32.97. The 20-pound, I guess, is like normally $96, and they had it on sale for like $58. So I ordered the 20-pound one because I thought, you know, for $25 more, I'm getting twice as much. So I ordered that online. It'll be here sometime next week. And then I did go by Dollar Tree, and I picked up 6 each of the Just Chenille in black and white. And it is just black and white. There's no fancy names for them. And I had seen some really pretty sock yarn that was like black with these neon colors when I was watching Amora Loves Yarn. But it was out of the UK, and she does not ship to the US. And so I was going to see if my friend in Ireland, Mary, would get it and then send it to me. And even though Mary lives in Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK, this woman's shop is in the UK. She doesn't ship to Northern Ireland. So I find that really odd, but whatever. So I started investigating, and I got on Etsy, and I found a shop called Cashmere and Coconuts. And I found this. And it really doesn't have any black, but it has some really dark purples and everything. This is called Wicked, like the movie Wicked, or like the, you know, the musical. And it is basic sock, 75-25 superwash merino nylon, 437 yards, 100 grams. And it is gorgeous. And it came in this really pretty organza bag. It's black, but anyway. And I mean, she shipped really fast, but I ordered that off of Etsy. And again, I'll link her shop so you guys can have that information if you want it. I bought a pattern for a vintage cardigan. It's a Daisy Granny cardigan. I'd seen it on Facebook, and I'm like, that looks suspiciously like somebody has used the photos from someone's original pattern. It had like a C on it, and there was a big section missing out of the initial C at the base of the pattern, and I thought, that's really weird. So I looked it up, And actually, the original designer is Clay Crochet Studio. And she had the same cardigan on Etsy. And you could tell because she had the C, and right where that blank spot was on the one on Facebook that was trying to sell it, the pattern, it said Clay Crochet Studios. And so they had just gotten rid of part of her logo, and they didn't even do a very good job. So I bought the pattern from her because she wrote the pattern. And I will pop a picture up here because the picture's on my phone. So, and I haven't printed off the pattern yet because I need to either find the yarn in my stash or, heaven forbid, go buy yarn. Anyway, and it does come in size small, medium, large, extra large, XX large, triple X large. So it's got 3 different sizes. And then I also bought a DST file to use with my embroidery machine. And it says he leaves the 99. And it has like 9 different little sheep on it. And it says he leaves the 99. And then there's another file that goes on the sleeve of like a sweatshirt or a long sleeve t-shirt that says to find me. And I just thought that was really cool. I like that. And we all know that's, you know, a representative of Jesus leaving the 99 sheep to go find the one that's lost, right? Because when we talk about being lost. Anyway, I thought that was a really cool idea. And I really, really wanted to make myself a shirt like that. And so I'm going to. And I will try to pop up a picture of that too. Because again, it's on my phone. And then I did order some of the Premier Chenille Brights in the tie-dye. I was watching Crafty Kate, and she was making the little dragon snugglers, the Diddy Dex dragon snugglers that I had made some of, you know, and showed you before. And she was using those tie-dyes for the body and then like solids for like the horns and the wings and stuff. And they were so cute. And I thought, no, I don't need more yarn. If you could see what I'm sitting amongst right now, you would probably tell me I am crazy for ordering more. But they were so pretty. I wanted to try those. So I did order those. Plus I needed some more emerald in the basic brights to make more of the roosters. And then, and that should be here. I think Monday is when it says it'll come. I don't know. Premier usually takes forever to ship anything, but they actually shipped it pretty fast because I ordered it Monday and they shipped it Wednesday. And then I told you what I ordered from Walmart, the poly pellets and the polyfill. And the only thing left to do is to announce the winners of my birthday giveaway. So I had you guys put either like amigurumi or ami sticks in your post, in your comment, or say yarn or whatever. And so the ami sticks were won by Karen Smith 2635. I used the random comment picker. And then the yarn was won by Rennagayle. And so I will put you guys' names, your YouTube names in my description. What I need for you to do is to email me at carlaiscrafty553@gmail.com, which I will also put in the description so you don't have to memorize that or try to write it down and figure out what weird email I now have. That's my new business email that I did for my Carla's Crafty, you know, business. So if you guys will email me and let me know your address, then I will get those in the mail to you. I said in my Facebook post that I was going to show you the yarn that I was going to send, and I totally forgot about that. So I didn't pick anything out yet. But I will take a picture of it before I mail it and pop it in this video so that you can see what I sent. And I'll take a picture of the ami sticks too. I know I showed them to you guys last time, but I'll take a picture and stick them in here so that you can see what they look like too. Just having a good Saturday and you know, not doing a whole lot. Went to the grocery store, crocheted some. So that was kind of nice. And then I decided I needed to get this video since I said on my Facebook group I was going to make it. So I'm getting it made. It's going to be short and sweet, and I'm sure that's nice. I watch some ladies who make some really long videos, and I enjoy them, and I sit and crochet and do whatever while I'm watching them, but I don't know that anybody could stand to listen to me for more than 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm getting out. You guys have a great week. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye.